Hey friends. I don't know where that came from.
We're gonna say hi to your friends. Come here. Come say hi. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? There's no one else.
Watch this, ready?
Who's that? Who's that? I'm just kidding. There's no one there. I tell her sick 'em. She's sick. Yeah, but it's okay. What? Sorry, didn't mean to upset you. It's just joking around.
Okay. Are you ready for a reading? A psychic reading? Okay. Don't know where that came from. Yeah, well, I just had the other half of my bagel if you watched that other video. If not, that's fine because it wasn't that exciting. It was just a video of me eating a bagel, so before my doctor's appointment. So this is gonna be a reading for you. Let's see how I want to do this. Should we do pick a stone, any stone? Let's do that. I don't understand. I stand a sonogram. Danielle Bergoli. All right, you ready? Here we go. Sorry, 1 minute and 30 seconds and whatever. Here we go. Pick a stone, any stone. And it doesn't matter which one you choose. Oh, that one has a little dirt on it. That's okay. Doesn't matter which one you choose because either one you choose, you'll still get a reading in this video. Which one did you choose? If you chose this one, the first reading will be for you. Woo! Alrighty, here we go. Just gonna give you a little shuffle. This is what I say before all of my readings, if you cared at all. Angels of the highest good, angels of the highest light, I am asking if you can do what you can to step in for these readings, to be able to give these souls exactly what they want to know and exactly what they need to know to help them reach their higher selves. I am asking if you can give me the clearest messages possible, help me see as clearly as possible, feel as clearly as possible, and hear as clearly as possible. Keep me protected during, before, and after these readings. Keep my family protected, keep my home protected, and my animals because they are my family. Thank you, angels, and here we go. Did you like that? I got the chills doing that, and normally I'll get the chills when I do readings in person, but that was a very strong energy just now, and there was a reason why I did that prayer over this reading and over you and over my house and my home. So let's see. Oh, this is so interesting. I love this already. Okay. Your angels are saying within a few weeks, right? And I create these cards, so if you do want to buy them, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. I've been creating them for a really long time. Sometimes people copy my cards and try to remake them, but my cards are quite literally magical, and I'm not even joking you. Anytime anybody buys my deck, they're always like, I don't know how this has so much magic in it, and that's because I implement the magic into the cards in order to be able to work really well, and it just happens. I don't know what it is, but they're phenomenal, and I'm very proud of myself for doing this. But anyway, so within a few weeks, a big change is coming. And springtime, when is springtime? Within a few weeks, so that makes sense. Your angels are saying some kind of situation is going to pop up where you're going to feel really, really awkward about. I'm seeing someone is coming forward too slowly with having to either tell you something or you having to tell them something. And there's a lot of regret here when it comes to this, a lot of guilt. It feels like somebody feels like they were left out of something. So there's a lot of bitterness here, a lot of built up feelings over time. And this is definitely something that's going to feel like a surprise situation. And it feels like this person shouldn't have say in having certain feelings over this situation, but they do. They do have feelings over this situation. So let's see what's going on. Okay, your angels are saying it's important to really just trust Trust that the universe is at work here, especially when it comes to this connection. There's just this need to have space, because they're literally showing the card that says, I need to be alone right now. Space is healthy, self-growth is needed, self-discovery is needed, and the only way that that can happen is between space, and the only way that space was going to happen is if this thing happened. So I am sensing some kind of an apology that will be taking place, but this is going to be after like a little bit of space and time. Yep, and after a little bit of space and time, so after the springtime, when summer hits, that spark between your relationship connection will come back again. And it's like, oh my God, all of spring. It's okay. You know, allow yourself to enjoy the springtime. Allow yourself to hone in new energies, because there was clearly not prioritizing the right energies before. And right now, all you need to do is just like kind of focus on yourself during the springtime. It's really important, like working out, eating healthier, doing whatever you can to make your body, your mind, your spirit just better and healthier. So yeah, interesting. This person is planning on having a conversation with you about it, because they heard something before you were able to even tell them. This is interesting, but I'm sensing that you're somebody who, when you communicate, you're very like opposite with this person, but when you communicate, you come forward as like a very gentle person, a very passionate person. You're willing to communicate, you're willing to listen to this person. But right now your angels are saying conflict is ahead, so try to just move on from whatever this situation is. Not right now. Space is needed. They just keep saying space, 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 and after time, the summertime, there will be reconciliation coming in. If you would like to book a reading with me or purchase one of my decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. This one here was my series 3, and I don't have that many series 3 left, and since there's all this stuff going on with tariffs, I really don't know. I get these from another country, so I really don't know what's going to happen. So if you want to get it while you can, go ahead to my website, chelseamgomez.com. I think I have like maybe like 30 left, and they go quick. So, all right, if you chose this stone, there's it here. This next reading is for you. Oh, baby, won't you do me now? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to shuffle a couple of these cards, a couple of these, one for you, one for you. Oh, interesting. So the first thing your angels are mentioning is you getting money, honey. You know what I mean? You being paid your worth financially, so much so that you'll actually be able to give charity out to other people around you, which is a really beautiful thing. But that charity that you decide to give other people, you have to use your discernment as best as you possibly can, because if you're giving to the wrong people who don't actually need, and they're just sitting there waiting with their hand out, trying to take because they think that you don't deserve it, This is a learning moment, is what your angels are saying. There's time for expansion. Your angels, God wants to give you more, but they want to be sure that you're not going to be giving it to the wrong people. So I'm seeing that there's been some judgment for some past actions of things that you've been doing, like helping some of the wrong people, giving your energy to some of the wrong people, even helping financially for some people. Your angels are saying, there's been that judgment for the past actions, but now there's a reevaluating of the soul, a spiritual awakening, a realization that takes place. And when this realization takes place, it's like change is finally able to then happen, but you have to be able to see it and be willing to see it in order to get that second chance. But there is a second chance coming in from whatever this wrong decision was, from helping the wrong person. I'm seeing, I don't know if it's like you want to be in the spotlight, you want to be online, you want to be on TV, but whatever this is, you're somebody who's meant to be, I'm just hearing the big screen. You're meant to be on the big screen. You're meant to have a lot of people watching you, a lot of people following you with whatever it is that you do. I don't mean necessarily on social media, but that could be the case as well. I'm seeing really good news coming your way financially, a message that's going to come as a surprise from somebody who wants to come back together with you, and not, I mean, not necessarily in a romantic sense. I'm saying they want to come back together with you because they want a piece of that pie that you're about to get. Learn from the lesson from the past. There's a decision, again, that's going to come up. This is going to be your second chance to make the right decision moving forward. Have patience with yourself, but know that when you make the right decision, there's going to be steady progress. There's going to be some kind of a move that takes place in your life. So you're going to move somewhere other than where you are right now. And you're going to really need to put in as much effort as possible with this new journey. But your angels are saying, do not give up. And know that a talent of yours is meant to turn into a major profession. Like a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people following in your footsteps, a lot of people inspired by you. Wow. Some of these people who have their hand out, although at times they can be inspired by you, they're very intimidated. So when they're intimidated, their ego starts to fluff up, and they start to say, hey, I deserve that too. I'm great too. I'm this, I'm that. Who do you think you are? So then they'll come forward as nice to your face, and then they'll pretend like they need help when really they don't need your help. They just want it because they want life to be as easy as it so seemingly you make it look. But it's not like that. They don't know all the work that you've done to get to where you're about to go. They have no idea what you've gone through. They don't live inside of your body, so they don't understand what you're going through. So trust that you have a lot of success coming in, as long as you don't allow people who don't deserve you to hold you back. It's like I'm seeing somebody running towards a gate so they don't miss their flight. And then somebody tries like tripping them, and they're like, ha 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 ha, I got you. And then it's like they close the door and you don't even get to get on your own flight. And the only reason why that person tripped you was because you allowed them to go ahead of you in line because you thought it was a nice thing to do, right? This is just like a metaphor. This is like this isn't an actual scenario. It could be, but somebody missing their flight could be, or somebody almost very closely missing their flight. But I'm sensing it's like this person, you might want to let them go ahead of you and be like, I'll be fine, I'll be okay. But sometimes allowing other people to go ahead of you is actually the very thing which is going to keep you back. So if God wants you first, stay first. If you don't feel that it's right that somebody goes ahead of you in a certain situation, make sure that you speak up, stand your ground, and have courage under fire. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, because I am sensing I'm not timid, but more of a I'll just stay quiet and not rock the boat type energy. Rock that motherfucking boat. You want to know why? Because it's your boat, bitch. It's your fucking boat. You know what I mean? Don't let anybody tell you what to do with your motherfucking boat. I mean, if they're getting sick on the boat, that's a different fucking story. But be as calculated as these people are. Keep your mind and your emotions aware of all the people around you. And just know they're jealous of you, but that's okay. Let them be. Let them be, and then they can follow in your footsteps, or they can go be jealous somewhere else and talk shit somewhere else. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know? Love you. If you'd like to book a reading with me or purchase one of my decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. I love you guys.